to address Fort Carson. We are tracking what happened over the weekend at Fort Carson. We have the feedback from the 4th ID. So I don't want to get in front of that commander in regards to Fort Carson, but some training. We are learning. So what we are doing with rolling out, modernizing food, using kiosks, using Victory Fresh, using DFACs, this is learning, and we are all learning as we go. We have, as Ms. Smith referenced, we brought in expertise, but every installation, as I stated up front, has a significantly different scenario. Are we going to fall? Are we going to fumble? Yes, but we're learning. And so the kiosk at Fort Carson, they are learning. And I would like to just leave that there. All right. Colonel Swable, I think you had something to add.
So I'll just piggyback on that a little bit. So understanding the kiosks for the Army. So currently there's 18 kiosks that are operational in the Army. There's going to be about 24 total. Understanding that kiosks get their food from the Defense Commissary. So what is currently on a menu at a kiosk can change. So we as the Army have control over that. So that is definitely something that Headquarters DAG4, AMC, all the food, ecosystem team is looking at currently. We've heard feedback like that. It has not fallen on deaf ears. We have met with the Defense Commissary Exchange to talk about changing up options on kiosks in the Army based on demand, based on what soldiers want. And also based on the fact that, to your point that you said, some things are just pre-packaged, right? And that's all soldiers have options to eat. So it is being worked. And like this entire, pilot, changing this entire ecosystem is taking some time, but we are in the works currently of doing that. So I don't want you to think that what you see on a kiosk today has to stay there in perpetuity, because it definitely does not. So if the soldiers at Fort Carson want more sushi options, or they want more, wraps, sandwich wraps, or they want more salads, those 92 Golfs are the ones that actually go to the Defense Commissary Exchange and get the food and then actually stock the kiosk. So the demand signal for change is actually with the soldiers and with that senior food advisor at that installation. So it doesn't take the headquarters DAG4 to say, hey, change that installation. It can actually change at that point of need if requested. So just if you did not know that, I would recommend pass that back, please.
Okay. All right.
Ma'am, I was going to chime on that part too. And just keep in mind too, nutrition is still at the forefront of everything we're doing. All these changes, a lot of people are hearing about it. But we have not lost the focus that nutritional readiness is very important, especially when we're talking about our soldiers being ready to prepare for large-scale combat operations.